Samba, sun, and soul, welcome to Brazil. Brazil grabs you, shakes you, and leaves you wanting more. My first time in Brazil? Chaos, excitement, sensory overload. It was like stepping onto a movie set. But the longer I stayed, the more I understood. This wasn't just a show, it was real life, lived with passion and intensity. The people? Warm, welcoming, always ready with a smile and a story. They'll pull you into their celebrations, share their food, and teach you the steps to their dances. Trust me, you'll be dancing before you know it. This is Brazil, a country that celebrates life in its every breath. So come on, let's dive in and explore the best of the best. Welcome to Brazil. First things first, the Amazon. No trip to Brazil is complete without venturing into this green cathedral. Towering trees, vines thick as a man's arm, and the air itself humming with life. But don't think Brazil is all about the wild. Rio de Janeiro, now that's a city that knows how to live. The beaches, Copacabana and Ipanema, are legendary. Sunbathers, volleyball players, vendors selling everything under the sun. And then there's Sugarloaf Mountain, rising dramatically from the sea. Take the cable car to the top and prepare to be amazed. The views are simply breathtaking. The city sprawled out below, the ocean stretching to the horizon, and Christ the Redeemer watching over it all. It's a country that will surprise you at every turn. Let's talk carnival. Forget everything you think you know about parades. This is different. This is a force of nature. For weeks, the entire country explodes in a riot of color, music, and dance. The energy is contagious. Imagine this. Giant floats, elaborately decorated, rolling through the streets, thousands of people dressed in the most incredible costumes you've ever seen, dancing and singing. The air thick with the smell of sweat, beer, and pure joy. It's an experience that will stay with you long after the last drumbeat fades. You'll find yourself moving your feet, clapping your hands, and before you know it, you'll be dancing in the streets right along with everyone else. A taste of Brazil, more than just flavors. Brazilian cuisine is a melting pot of flavors, influenced by African, Portuguese, and indigenous traditions. It's vibrant, colorful, and bursting with flavor. First up, feijoada. Considered Brazil's national dish, it's a hearty stew made with black beans, pork, and beef. It's usually served with rice, collard greens, and farofa, toasted cassava flour that adds a delicious crunchy texture. Then there's moqueca, a seafood stew cooked in coconut milk and dende oil, which gives it a vibrant orange color and a unique flavor. And of course, no trip to Brazil is complete without trying a caipirinha. This refreshing cocktail is made with cachaca, a sugarcane spirit, sugar, and lime. But it's not just about the famous dishes, it's about the little things too. The street food, the fresh fruit juices, the acai bowls eaten right on the beach. It's all part of the experience. The rhythms of Brazil. Move your feet. Brazil is a country that moves to its own beat. From the samba to the bossa nova, Brazilian music is all about passion, rhythm, and soul. You'll hear music everywhere you go in Brazil. In the streets, in the bars, in the restaurants. It's the soundtrack to everyday life. The samba, with its roots in African rhythms, is the music of carnival. It's fast, furious, and full of life. The bossa nova, on the other hand, is smoother and more sophisticated, perfect for listening to on a warm evening. But it's not just about the music itself. It's about the way Brazilians move to it, the way they dance, the way they sway, the way they seem to embody the rhythm. So, what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready to experience the magic of Brazil for yourself. You won't regret it.